The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect those of Access Fort Wayne, the Allen County Public Library, or any other supporting groups. If you'd like to produce a show, call us at 260-421-1250.
Show you the way. Let me be your shining light. Keep you from drifting away. I'm the one that makes you try.
Why, hello everyone. Today is a special day. It's going on Christmas, you see. And we're going to be having singing done by this lad over here, Dan Heath. Hello, Dan Heath.
Hello.
And here's my co-host.
Who am I?
I don't know.
I was John Dickmeyer the last time I checked.
Okay, hello, John. Anyways, we're going to talk for several minutes, and then Dan is going to be playing Christmas music.
We need to ask Dan how he got started in music.
I used to hum around the house, and my wife convinced me to sing, and so I made a disc of songs for her for one of our anniversaries years ago. And I met some people in the recording studio who were musicians. Next thing you know, we're playing together with those musicians and then a big band called the New Millennium Jazz Orchestra. Then the New Millennium Jazz Orchestra invited me to sing with them. And so I've been singing with them for 14, 15 years. Mm. And then I took guitar lessons so that I could figure out the key I wanted to sing a song in before I gave it to various bands to sing with. And then I enjoyed playing guitar, so I started taking it seriously. And now I play with guitar by myself, or I play in trios, or I have a 7-piece called the Paradise Band that plays around town. And then at times I show up with the New Millennium Jazz Orchestra and sing with them. So it's been a kind of a journey. It's been enjoyable and a great hobby.
It's not a job, it's a hobby. It's something that you love doing.
It's not a job, it's a hobby. I'm recently retired, so I'm doing a little more of it, but no, it's not how I make my living.
So Dan, you play acoustic?
Play
guitar?
Acoustic electric.
Mm-hmm. And you're vocal?
And I sing, and sometimes if I sing in a jazz trio, I don't play the guitar, I just do the old standards and sing. That's true with the big band as well. But I can show up somewhere and sing alone with my guitar. Sometimes I am joined by a guitar guru here locally, Bob Ferguson. Bob's a tremendous guitar player.
So you jam sometimes?
So we play together, yes. Mm. And I have a twin brother who recently moved back to the city after 45 years, and he's a budding pianist, so he joins me from time to time. So it's a lot of fun.
You're constantly on the go. It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you booked out for the rest of the year?
I think I have about 4 or 5 gigs over the next 6 weeks or so, yeah.
So what is your genre, really?
Well, I really enjoy, I originally started out singing Sinatra and big band era music. But I grew up in the 60s, you know, born, I'm 65, so I grew up in the 60s, 50s and 60s. Yeah. So I play anything with a nice melody. I'll play 50s music, 60s music, I'll go into the 70s. But when we get to, say, Disco Duck, that's when, I call
disco.
That's where music ended for me.
I never did like disco for some reason.
I stay into 50s, 60s, 70s. Now, there are some artists today, like Michael Bublé, Ed Sheeran, some of the more recent singers who are doing some very beautiful stuff now. So I do some of their stuff. I've gotten a little bit into country western. I do some Vince Gill, Garth Brooks, those Alan Jackson. So I'm trying to broaden my
folk songs.
Yeah, folk songs too. Peter Gordon, that kind of thing.
You find that with a lot of the music today, it's spread. Some of it sounds jazz, but it might be folk. You know, it might be country.
Americana.
I think what we're going to end up with is kind of what they have in Germany, where there's a German folk music. They call it folk music, but it's general German music.
Oh.
And I think you're going to have more general U.S. kind of stuff.
Yes.
And then you'll have the more modern whatever it is.
Well, there's certainly a lot more types of music today than there were when I grew up, and it's gotten more complicated. Of course, the sound rooms have all kinds of extras now that we didn't have when we were kids.
Yeah, you spoil.
But you know, much of it I don't. When I was kidding about Disco Duck, I just don't like some of the music, but. There's a lot of current good music, let's just say
There
that.
is indeed.
Yeah.
So you're going to be playing Christmas music today.
Yes.
So name some of them you're going to be singing.
Well, I'll Be Home for Christmas, White Christmas, Silver Bells, Oh Holy Night, Home for the Holidays, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, What Child Is This, if we get to it. So they're all songs that I've always enjoyed. You remember the Christmas shows that Bing Crosby used to
Perry
have.
Como.
Yes.
He was my favorite.
And so it just harkens back to the music that you might see on Christmas Eve with Andy Williams or Bing Crosby or Perry
Mitch
Como.
Miller.
Mitch Miller, Perry Como.
Yeah.
Those kind of.
So you're going to go over there to start your playing. While you're going over there, we'll have a wee bit of a chit-chat
Okay.
together.
All right, I'll head over there.
So it sounds like it's going to be a wonderful half hour for us. Which one's your favorite?
Oh, I don't know. I like both the secular and the others. White Christmas obviously
Of course.
is big, but I like Oh Holy Night also, and that one has become very, very popular in the United States.
So Dan is almost ready for us to pan over to him. So he'll let us know when he's ready. So my favorite is What Child Is This? So
Of course.
Of course.
It's English.
And there he is, Dan Heath, singing Christmas music.
Thank you, Patty. Thanks for having me, and John. So the first song is I'll Be Home for Christmas. I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please have snow and mistletoe, presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Well, thanks a lot. That's a pretty old song, no doubt about that. Let's do, I think you mentioned your favorite White Christmas, John, and that's certainly an absolutely wonderful song. So we'll do that one next. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. That's White Christmas.
Wow.
It's a very beautiful old song. I think that was the great Bing Crosby song
Oh, I love it.
from years ago. Very pretty. Here's one of my personal favorites. It just has such a, all these songs are well written, lyrics are beautiful, the chord progressions are amazing. So they're just wonderful old songs to play. Here's Silver Bells. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile, and on every street corner you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of streetlights, even stoplights, blink of bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene. And above all the bustle, you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. So that's a very pretty old song, and as a musician, what I like to do, there's a chord, C chord, and the words talk about silver bells, and so I put a little ninth note on it to give it the bell sound. So little things you can do as a musician that are fun, and this song is just so pretty and fun to play. So that's Silver Bells, and I think the next one is a sacred song, "O Holy Night," and it is another beautiful song, celebrates the birth of Christ, and let's play this one. O holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary soul rejoices where yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voice says, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born. O night divine, O night divine. So that's O Holy Night, just a beautiful song. And then here's one I think that Perry Como made famous years ago. If I'm not mistaken, I may have my artists mixed up, but that's I think I'm right. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, for no matter how far away you roam, when you pine for the sunshine of a friendly gaze, for the holidays you can't be home sweet home. I met a man who lives in Tennessee, and he was heading for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore. From Atlantic to Pacific, gee, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, if you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can't be home, sweet home. Met a man who lives in Tennessee, and he was heading for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore. From Atlantic to Pacific, gee, the traffic is terrific. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, for no matter how far away you roam, if you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can't beat home, sweet home. So that's a wonderful one too. I love to play around Christmas. Here's a song. I have a son and a daughter-in-law and 2 grandkids in North Carolina. So we sent them the usual Christmas card. But one night I went down into my music area in my house, and I recorded this song and sent it to them as a little Christmas card of my own, and I think they enjoyed that. So here's, we miss them. They live in North Carolina. Sometimes they can't make it for Christmas because of other family, but sometimes they make it, and it's a real joy. They'll be here for Thanksgiving. So here's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star above the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. So that's a pretty song that I sent to them by video. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. So these are, as I mentioned, just some of my favorites for Christmas. I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas and enjoys the season and has a safe holiday season, a blessed holiday season. Here's, I think, one of your favorites, Patty. What Child Is This? Based, I think, on a tune from Greensleeves. I may be mistaken, but I think it is. And it's an ancient British melody. So let's do this one. Child is this who laid to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom angels greet with anthems sweet, while shepherds watch are keeping. This is Christ the King, whom shepherds guard and angels sing. Haste, haste to bring him laud, the babe, the Son of Mary. Why lies he in such mean estate, where ox and ass are feeding? Good Christians fear, for sinners hear, the silent word is pleading. Nails, nails, spear shall him through the cross be borne, for me, for you. Hail, hail the Word made flesh, the babe, the Son of Mary. So spring him incense, gold and myrrh, come pleasant King to own him. The King of Kings salvation brings, let loving hearts enthrone him. Raise, raise a song on high, the Virgin sings her lullaby. Joy, joy, for Christ is born, the babe, the Son of Mary. So that's What Child Is This?
Would you like to come over?
Sure. You put this down.
So, I hope we're live right now. Are we?
I
Yes.
hope we are too.
Aye, we are indeed. Well, we are, and yeah. And, anyways, that was beautiful, my friend.
Oh, thanks a lot.
So we got
Gorgeous.
several minutes left. So tell us what you're going to be doing with your family and where you're going. And
Well, in my family, Christmas Eve was always a really big deal. And so we would open presents then. We'd have the big tree and the presents under the tree, and the kids would come and we would all open presents.
how
You know,
about Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve we would do that, and then Christmas morning we would often go to church, have a big meal together,
Right.
just really enjoy each other's company, spend some time remembering the purpose of the day,
The reason for the season.
reason for the season, and so my wife decorates our home beautifully. I usually go get a tree, often a live tree, sometimes artificial, depending upon what we can do that year. But we always have stockings hanging from the stairway and the fireplace. With 5 grandkids and 3 kids, we have a number of stockings now. And
Is your
there's
fireplace
a little
glowing?
village. We make a little lighted village
Oh,
with
that's
the
cute.
with the little homes and the all this stuff.
Is the
and,
fireplace lit?
we have a fireplace lit, and so it's quite a Christmas scene. And it's you know, we all talk about how we don't like all the snow and the ice, but
You go out and play in it.
it's beautiful, and so I just feel so blessed to have a wonderful family, healthy grandkids and kids, and we've been my wife and I have been truly blessed.
So have you been near a place where you can go tobogganing down?
We have taken the kids up to Pokagon to go tobogganing, and we'll probably do that. We might even do that this year as well when.
At the snow.
Well, they have a freezer there now, so that you can
they
run
can
down
make
that
it.
thing even without snow. So it's a lot of fun.
It's quite a place that a lot of people haven't discovered, but it's a wonderful place to go.
Yes, yeah, it is. So the kids like it. There's a kind of a ski loft area there where you can, or a cabin where you can get hot chocolate and warm yourself.
Oh, hot chocolate. Marshmallows?
Yes, the whole thing.
Oh, you bet.
So, and of course there's the Pokagon Lodge itself, which is quite large. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. So we go there from time to time, and we drive around with the kids and look at homes that are decorated with the Christmas lights. Some of them are, you know, really well done. Some of them I'm sure have a sizable electric bill, but we enjoy taking the kids around to look at those. We do the Christmas walk at Franke Park sometimes.
You go see the lights?
We love the lights. We drive through and see all the lights that all the businesses have put up, and those are beautiful.
Are you going to the Christ Child?
I'm playing at the Christ Child Festival.
Oh,
more
I
of the
gotta
sacred
go.
songs, but I'll be playing at the Christ Child
That's
Festival.
nice. I like to go.
That's very nice.
I know Judy Hepp because she's the one that's
Yes.
putting it on. She's with Lutherans for Life, what I'm with.
Yes.
So,
Patty, do you have a date on the Christ Child Festival? I know it's coming up.
do you?
I'm playing
20,
there.
after the weekend
It's
of
the Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Sunday after
It's
Thanksgiving.
Saturday and Sunday, I think, after
So
Thanksgiving.
22, 23, 24, and 25th.
So, and that's a beautiful festival to attend as well.
And those of you who haven't discovered that need to go because they've
It's such
done wonderful things
Beautiful
with it.
crafts, painting, singing,
Yes,
food,
yes.
of course. So this is towards the end of the show, my friend.
Okay.
Thank you so much. We've got to have you back
Well,
on.
thanks for having me.
Thank you, Dan
John,
Heath.
thank you for having me.
We've had more fun than we deserve.
Okay.
Okay.
So have I.
So this is Patty. Yeah, this is Patty Hunter saying, "Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year."
Until we meet again, you're always in my heart and every day. Don't let this time pass. You can't call gotta keep us close from what the world. So until we meet again, Godspeed, my love. God is with us always for the rest of our life.
Okay,
I wrote that.
very nice.